Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now, here's a look at the last few months of assist numbers for Terry Rozier.
One aspect of his game that's suffered the past few months has been his passing. He hasn't shown that same creativity with the basketball that we'd seen from him earlier in the season, and his assists are way down because of it.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position. And for Philadelphia, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Lowry out there with Maxey, and it's Hield in at the small forward position. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Outside Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo with a screen on Hield. Butler passes to Adebayo. It's good.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
To the inside, and Embiid throws it down.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Now, here's Rozier. His last outing with 20 points. Adebayo with a screen on Lowry. Rozier for three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the reserves where the gap in play was felt.
Now, here's Maxey. 14 points from him the last game against Charlotte.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a factor time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Adebayo against Embiid. There's the pass to Rozier. 5 to shoot. Butler in the corner. That's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Philadelphia ball.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lowry kicks to Hield. Passes to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. And they double up Embiid. That shot is off. He'd have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Knocked loose. Martin finds Rozier. Hero with it. Trying to end the drought, and the 3-ball is good.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Hield against Butler. Hield dishes to Harris. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
And taking a look now at stats for Hield. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. He's averaging 11 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
Robinson's checked in for Miami. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Lowry. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Lowry on the pick and roll draws so much attention because he is so good at finishing the play himself.
And Smitty, what's the intangible that really sets Kyle Lowry apart from the others?
GA, his toughness, it's elite. You look at his size, but he plays bigger than his size. He can do things physically that most guards can't.
And here's Maxey after Tyler Hero hitting the three. Embiid with the screen on Robinson. Maxey, and it goes down 2 points. Maxey's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Shots good by Hero.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. And he gets the bucket. Lowry's got his second bucket tonight.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
76ers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Embiid with the screen on Hero. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Reed comes in for Buddy Hield. And Kelly Oubre is subbed in for Maxey. Now here is Martin. No scoring in this one. Here's Adebayo. And it's Reed pulling it down. The 76ers trail. 1:03 left to play here in the first. Lowry against Butler. Embiid with the screen on Butler. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Lowry. Embiid's got his second bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lowry against Butler. Outside Martin. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Showing his toughness, Caleb Martin weathers the foul and gets the shot off.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
He's off on the first. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the 76ers. Cameron Payne comes in for Kyle Lowry. Second free throw, no good.
Known as a floor spacer due to his shooting, Caleb Martin knows his role and plays it well.
Down low, and the dunk by Reed.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game, let me have this one.
Outside Hero. The three. No good on the shot. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. 76ers lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Kevin Love and Robinson out there with Hero. And it's Jovic in at the power forward. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Good from Hero. And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
And here is Hero, following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Hero.
When Tyler Hero gets it going, as he has tonight, he can score in bunches.
Reed a screen on Robinson. Pass to Reed. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the night.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Duncan Robinson.
Sixers, Paul Reed. One shot.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Reed no good on the free throw. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Hero. Maxey grabs the miss.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Now here's Payne. Rozier defending. Maxey against Hero. Maxey no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Hero with it. Had a 24-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
The 76ers making a switch here. Heald's checked in. Heat also with a sub. Adebayo is checked in for Kevin Love. Pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, DA. It shows. Thank you so much. Here's Oubre following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Maxey passes to Hield. That 3 off the mark. The Heat trail by 4. You're in and you're out, Smitty. The Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Batum. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Kelly Oubre. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Healed outside. Now the pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Healed. The pass to Maxey. Here's Lowry. Rebound by the Heat. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game. They didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
A free throw drop for Butler. And for Jimmy Butler. He's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Passes it to Rozier. A floater, and the layup is good. Rozier's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And look who's coming out right now, everybody. Let me hear you make some noise for your Sixers DNT.
And here's a look at some numbers for Caleb Martin.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
Here's Lowry. He's coming off a 22-point game against Charlotte. Pass to Harris. Here's Embiid. Over Adebayo. Embiid absorbs the contact on the finish.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Miami.
Got a piece of it. Robinson with it. Maxey covering. Robinson passes to Jaquez. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Jaquez has got 5 now.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Heel with a screen on Rozier. Lowry for three. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Rozier the pass to Adebayo. A floater, and that one good. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Rozier against Lowry. Harris a screen on Rozier. The drive by Lowry. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
In such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
Lowry against Rozier. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Clock at 6. Pass to Hawkins. Rozier for 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Outside, Maxey. A 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first half for you all. How do you continue that for the rest of the game?
We got to come out with our energy. We got to come out and play our game and keep going out there and pushing. Our defense and everybody's rotating, so we're playing together right now.
We'll see if you stay connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
Looking at Philadelphia, they've clearly taken a step back as a franchise. You hate to see that. Something isn't right with this team. I don't know if it's personnel, the coaching. We're going to have to make some changes in the offseason.
Circling back to our featured game, the Miami Heat find themselves in a pretty even matchup.
They're lucky to be in this. They have no energy at all on the defensive end. We know slow rotations equal easy buckets. See what I just did there?
And they're trying to rely on the offense, Shaq, to save them. Feels like a dangerous approach.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Lowry out there with Maxey, and it's Hield in at the small forward. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Hero after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Here's Maxey. Heat knocking down the tray. Embiid the screen. And Rozier pulls it down. So Rozier will bring it up for Miami. It's a one-point game. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts. And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Adebayo with a screen on heel. Outside Martin. Here's Adebayo, and it's good for 2. Adebayo's got 13 points.
Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Rozier against Lowry. In the corner, it's Harris. Maxey against Hero. And that one's good, Maxey. Maxey's got the game tied up here for the 76ers. Hero against Maxey. Outside, Hero. Some solid defense from Maxey.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Yes, that goes in.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Maxey against Hero. Banked in off the glass. 16 points for him.
At 6'5" with the advanced skill set, Tyler Hero can easily beat good defense.
Here's Maxey. Hits it from three-point range. And the 76ers lead by 3.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Maxey passes to Harris. Back to Maxey. Inside, here's Embiid. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Rozier looking around. The pass to Adebayo. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 3rd assist on the night.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Harris outside. Embiid with a screen on Martin. Here's Harris, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
With a nice combination of strength and elusiveness, Harris makes things difficult for the defenders inside.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Slowly but surely, Harris continues to elevate his game. The shooting, the playmaking, the ability to make a difference.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Reed comes in for Joel Embiid, and Oubre subbed in for Kyle Lowry. The Heat also with a sub. Robinson's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Now, Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Maxey. Hero, the rebound by Hield.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now here's Heald after Tyler Hero's miss. He gets that one.
And smart decision by Heald. Surveys the defense and then just takes it himself.
Heald against Butler. Passes it to Hero. Butler on the way. Covered by Heald. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Heald's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Maxey. He feeds it to Oubre. Stolen by Robinson. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Hero against Maxey. Hero passes to Butler. Over Heald. Miami no good on that time either. Now Oubre. Over Robinson. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. 76ers on top, leading by just 2. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Robinson is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 4. Oubre can't get it to go. Miami's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Pass to Jaquez. Rozier with the ball. No good with the triple.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Payne, buried from 15 feet out. And the 76ers lead by 4.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
It's blocked. Outside Batum. He kicks to Payne. Oubre, a screen on Rozier. Here's what Miami has lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Friday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
First one falls for Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Robert Covington. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
It's important to stretch this lead out as much as possible right now, and that's exactly what he did there.
Pass to Adebayo. The pass to Jaquez. Robinson for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
one of the best three-point shooters in the game today. Robinson's range extends far beyond the arc.
Here's Payne, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The assist goes to Terry
The 76ers leading by 3. Pass to Embiid, out to Payne. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Fades away, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Hey fans, bring your attention to center court for your Sixers ENT. Make some noise, everybody.
Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Harris is checked in for Reed. Heald comes in for Nicholas Batum. Maxey's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And it's Lowry in for Payne. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Count the basket and the foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg is always excited to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
Harris, no good. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Trailing by 2, spins. Butler passes to Rozier. Pass to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Maxey to tie it up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Heald.
Defense a little too tight on Bam right there, but how can you blame them?
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be walking by any coach on any team in any league.
And the second free throw, good. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Rozier against Lowry, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
What you love about Lowry is his physicality in the lane. It's amazing at his height what he can do.
Kyle Lowry. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
You love the intensity Kyle Lowry brings. He gives you a no-nonsense mentality at the point guard position.
And so Lowry nails both of them.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Lowry against Rozier. Pass to Hero. Here's Butler, and Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Butler. Lays it up off the glass.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Hield against Butler. Now here's Hield. He's covered closely. Kicks it to Lowry. The pass to Embiid. Back to Lowry. 4 on the clock. Connects from 3-point range. And the 76ers lead by 4.
The little fella with the big shot. Kyle Lowry never wants to shy away from the big moment.
Here's Butler. Again, the Heat. Good for 2.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Now, here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Butler on the way. Covered by Hield. To tie it up. And it's Butler missing. Philadelphia's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Hero against Maxey. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
He did a nice job of keeping him off the block, didn't let him get deep post position.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Beasting on defense. First, he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Outside, Hero. Here's Butler. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Harris misses from close range. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. A 2-point game. He dishes it to Martin. Back to Hero. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
17 foul.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And an intentional foul right there.
Terry Rozier in the foul. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Kyle Lowry. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The poise and the composure Kyle Lowry brings is impressive. He doesn't fear stepping to the line in these spots.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line. It's a 4-point ballgame.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're behind by 4. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hero from long range. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Tyler Hero steps up and delivers big time.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Butler kicks to Martin. Pass to Rozier to tie it up. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyle, you get this win as you go out on the road. What changes when you go out on the road?
We just got to take on the road and do everything we're supposed to do. We do at home and take on the road. We got a tough team coming up. Well coached, play hard team, and we got to go out there and try to get that win.
We'll see if you can keep this thing going. Thanks very much, Kyle. Back to you, Kevin.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony.